greetings and best wishes for a happy holidays. Here we are. Another night in the NBA, Richard. Always special to be on the floor, isn't it?
Oh, it is a special moment as a broadcaster or a player, Kevin. You never take for granted the chance to be a part of this game. It's the best athletes in the world playing the best game in the world.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Ingram is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And here's Phoenix. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. And the dunk by Stewart.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Suggs with the ball. Three-pointer. The rebound by Sharp. Here's Hood Schifino. He's covered by Suggs and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. So it's the Thunder now. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And that one's good. Ingram.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Dosunmu. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Sohan with the ball. Guarded by Stewart. Sohan, the pass to Zubac. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Hood Schifino. He's covered by Suggs. Now Dosunmu. 9-point game his last outing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hood Schifino. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ingram outside. Zubac with the screen for Ingram. With the shot. He goes up again. A second chance effort. The rebound by Sharp.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Hood Schifino. Out to the wing. It's up a 3. Dosunmu's shot is off. The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And the dunk by Sohan.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Jeremy Sohan.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. It's on Jalen Suggs. The Suns shooting their first free throw of the evening. Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Ingram. Here's Suggs. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And here's Ingram from the arc. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Now here's Dosunmu. Defense right on him. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Pass to Sohan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Suns trail by 4. Knocked away. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him. Pass to Sohan. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's tightly guarded. Here's Hood Schifino. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Ingram kicks to Zubac. Here's Sohan. No good on the three. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Hood Schifino. Suns moving the ball around. A three ball. Stewart with it. It's good from long range. Stewart's got 5.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Sohan with the ball. He's got 8. No good from Zubac. Here's Hood Schifino. He's covered by Suggs. Pass to Stewart. Here's Hood Schifino. Stewart with a screen on Suggs. 4 on the shot clock. Hood Schifino. Shot is off. The Thunder leading by 3. Sohan finds Suggs. Back to Sohan. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the middle. Here's Sharp. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And let's take a look at the numbers for him. Averaging 12 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, you can see the potential, but it's raw. He needs to keep refining that skill set.
The free throw drops for Sohan. And Oklahoma City making a change here. And so Sohan nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Thunder. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out. And, of course, Phoenix, 6 games out.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
Man, we keep waiting for them to turn it around. And waiting, and waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Traoré. He gives his team some nice contributions. Whoa, look out!
Goodness.
Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And it's Trent off the drive. Takes it off the glass.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Pass to Gay. Back to Sohan. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Now here's Williams. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Trent against Terry. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's Gay. Got a piece of it. Here's Hood, Schifino. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
On the wing, Terry. Pass to Torrey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Gay. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 2. No good from the wing.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Torrey. Will it go? That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Suns have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to New York. The tray. Wilson grabs the board. Suns leading by 4. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Now here's Williams. D right on him. Down deep, Trent. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, and if you like comebacks, then it was a great one to watch. But they were, unfortunately, on the losing end, and they were never able to recover after that horrible third quarter.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Phoenix making a change here. Dosumu's checked in. Phoenix with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the Suns pick up 2. To the inside, Terry. Can't get it to fall. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 14-5 run. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Trent against Terry. The three-pointer, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Soray. Pass to Gay. Taken away by Williams. Now here's Wilson. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Gay with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Wonderful touch from Johnson.
The Suns leading. Dosunmu, the pass to Trent. The three. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Soray. Off with the layup. Pass to Wilson. It could go. It's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the...
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
We need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The shot attempt does not.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along, so good call, fellas.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Suns ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
We've got Isaiah Stewart. Also Williams out there. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
To the paint. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Gay, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Trent outside. There's a screen. Floats one. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 4. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Hood-Schifino. And it's Suggs with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The game now all-time. 12 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's the triple. He can't get that one. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Right wing. Bounce pass from Zohan. For 3, Ingram. It's hauled in by the Suns. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. Here's Trent in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Suggs. Down low, Gay tries again. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Gay's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Phoenix. Zubac is checked in for the Thunder. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Hood, Schifino. And here's Stewart. The three connects from three-point range. Stewart's got 5 points now this quarter. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Here's Suggs. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
On the free throw, no good. Phoenix leading by 4. Trent outside. Sharp sets the pick for Trent. And the rejection by Zubac. Hands it from downtown. Hood, Schifino's got 5. The Thunder have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Pass to Sohan. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Suggs passes to Sohan. Fades away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Stewart kicks to Trent. Stewart with the screen on Ingram. Trent can't hit. Thunder trailing by 6. Sohan, the pass to Suggs. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
All right, a moment here to check out stats for Suggs. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's around 10 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And the layup falls. 5 points in the game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Launches a 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Now here's Ingram. Tight defense on him. He's off on that one. Suns leading by 6. Here's Hood Schifino. 5 points in the game. Good ball movement here by the Suns. To the paint. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hood Schifino's got the lead up to 8 now for Phoenix. Suggs passes to Zubac. Picked his pocket. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Trent outside. Sharp sets the pick for Trent. To the middle, just 4 to shoot. And then Sharp with the dunk. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Zubac, a screen on Stewart. Sohan. Stolen. Only one man back on D. Here's Hood Schifino. From outside, off the mark.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Here's Suggs. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Here's Sharp. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Zubac.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The free throw drops for Sharp. And Sharp drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Here's Sohan, defended by Sharp. Sohan, the pass to Terry. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night. Outside Wilson. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound, Sharp. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. That free throw, no good.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
And the Suns making a change here. Hood Schifino's checked in. Thunder trailing by 8. Now, Sohan. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York.
And he also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Now, here's Dosunmu to the inside. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's Sohan, defended by Sharp. Sohan with the ball. 17 points in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Pass to Hood, Schifino. Now, here's Dosunmu. Terry covering. And here is Dosunmu. Just 2 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Sohan, defended by Sharp. Johnson's shot is off. Suns leading by 8. Now, here's Sharp, defended by Sohan. Fires for 3. On the wing, Dosunmu. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's an 11-point Suns lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. Second, the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
That free throw, no good. And the Suns making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Gay's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Phoenix leading by 10. Here's Dosunmu.
2 minutes remaining.
He has 7.
2 minutes.
Here's Wilson. Pass to Sharp. On the wing, Dosunmu. Pocket 4. The Suns need to get a shot off. Launches it. Toure grabs the rebound. Thunder trailing by 10. Inside. Stolen by Wilson. Here's Sharp. 1:25 left in the first half. Back to Wilson. Sees the alley-oop. That's tipped. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Suns making a change here. Hood-Schifino's checked in.
Jalen Hood-Schifino.
We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Terry outside. Pass to Toure. Here's Gay. 4 on the clock. Johnson, that's for 2. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Phoenix leading by 10. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Now here's Dosunmu. Terry covering. Williams a screen on Terry. Here's Dosunmu. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Suns have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Thunder trailing by 12. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Toure. An easy 2 points on the layup. Toure's got 7 points in the game. The Suns shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix. Here's Toure. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Phoenix enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Phoenix Suns.
They're passing on point.
And that is...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Suggs. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Ivica Zubac is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And here's Ingram from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Ingram's got it back down to single digits for Oklahoma City. Pass to Stewart. Here's Hood-Schifino. Six to shoot. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. A floater. Oh, that's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Thunder trailing by 9. Suggs passes to Sohan. Screen by Zubac. And the a dunk by Zubac.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Stewart, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, the Los Angeles Lakers will come into town. And then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Miami Heat.
And looking at that Lakers matchup, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
Now, Sohan, he's got 17. And it's blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Shot clock at 3. And it's Sohan missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Hood Schifino. He's covered by Suggs. Pass to Stewart. Here's Hood Schifino. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Sharp's got 15 points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Bounce pass from Sohan. Such a wide open look. He's got 7.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
Over to the wing, and there's another turnover by the Suns.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Thunder trailing by 6. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Sohan, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Sohan's got 19 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Phoenix leading by 4. Pass to Sharp. No Sumu with it. Here's Hood Schifino. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now, Sohan. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Trent's checked in for Dosunmu.
For your Suns, number 11, Gary Trent Jr.
Zubac, a screen on Trent. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the right side. Stewart kicks to Trent. And he's good on the 3-ball. Trent's got 14 points for the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Zubac with the screen for Ingram. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does. Over Sharp. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Hood Schifino. He's covered by Suggs. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Zubats has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Ingram up top. He's got 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 13 feet away. Rebound by the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Hood, Jafino. Trent passes to Sharp. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Suggs. He has 7. Count that one. 6 points for Ivica Zubats.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Hood, Jafino. Now, here's Trent. Lets it go from deep. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
He hits both from the stripe. Phoenix leading by 7. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
To the left side wing. Here's Traore. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Terry's checked in for the Thunder. Outside Williams. Pass to Trent. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Gay's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And with this chance, let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard and find out who the top assist men are among the first-year players. Johnson's checked in for Ingram. Phoenix leading by 7. Here's Hood Jafino. He's got 7. From the arc. Unable to get that one. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, number 33, at the line for 1.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. There's the pick. And here's Trent outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Traore. Back to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Wilson grabs the board. Suns leading by 4. It's Williams, high post. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Terry against Trent. Williams sets a screen for Trent. Hits it from three-point range. Trent's got 11 in the second half.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Pass to Johnson. From 11 feet away, a shot, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Hood Schifino. Williams with the ball. Williams a screen on Terry. Here's Trent. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Terry. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's right around 5 points a night, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes scoring so much easier for the bench.
Guys like that can really stretch your weapons offensively.
To the inside. Gay, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Trent. Outside Wilson. Shoots. It's deflected. Out to the right wing. Pushing it up. Johnson kicks to Terry. Oklahoma City moving it around. And that one, good. Now it's just a 3-point Suns lead.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Suns. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Traoré. 9 points in the game so far. The shot from the low post is good. Traoré's got 4 points in the quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Terry. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Dosunmu with it. There's 1:40 left in the third. Back to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Here's Traoré, 11 points in the game. Yes, that goes in. Traoré's got 13.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Now here's Dosunmu. Terry covering. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Terry for the tie. Wilson grabs the board. Suns leading by 3. Here's Hood Schifino. Outside Williams. Here's the screen. No good from outside. Thunder trailing by 3.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's Traoré. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Gary Trent Jr. He's feeling it tonight. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Wilson, Isaiah Stewart out there with Dosumu. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. 2 points, that one goes.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Suggs. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Jalen Suggs, taking 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Suggs. And the Suns making a change here. Sharp's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Pass to Dosumu. Here's Hood-Schifino. They set the pick. Down low. Pulls it up. The Thunder pull it in. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Nice move. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Dosumu. Good on the shot. And the Suns lead by 6.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Pass to Sohan. There's a good screen. The three-pointer is right on target. Sohan's got 22 points.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
On the wing, Dosumu. He's covered by Suggs. Second shot opportunity. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
Thunder trailing by 6. Oklahoma City moving it around. For 3, Ingram. It's hauled in by Stewart. Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now here's Dosumu. He's covered by Suggs.
Number 33. First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart.
And so Stewart nails both of them. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Suggs. For the 3. Sinks the triple. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Suggs. Here's Sohan, guarded by Stewart. The shot. And it's Sohan missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
No good with the layup.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
It's hauled in by the Suns. 3-pointer. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Suggs has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Lets the 3 fly. The Thunder with another miss. Phoenix leading by 7. Pass to Dosunmu. Out left to the wing. Now, here's Stewart. Defense is right there. 5 on the clock. Here's Hood Schifino. He's covered by Suggs. And the Suns miss again. Thunder trailing by 7. And here is Zubac. Now here's Ingram. Zubac with the screen for Ingram. And that one swishes right in. Suns have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Pass to Stewart. Dosunmu with it. Lets a floater go. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, Stewart.
At the line for 2, Isaiah Stewart.
And so Stewart nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Zubac. Now Sohan. And they recover it. Zubac the pass to Ingram.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Phoenix leading by 7. Here's Hood Schifino. Pass to Dosunmu. Stewart a screen from downtown. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Number 5, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Suns leading by 5. Pass to Sharp. The Thunder pull it in. And here is Ingram. Here's Sohan. Second chance shot. No good from Zubac. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Pass to Hood Schifino. Out to the right wing. Sharp against Zubac. And the Suns miss again. Thunder trailing by 5. Ingram wide open. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Sharp finds Stewart. Stewart a screen. Here's Hood Schifino. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Stewart. Sinks the 3-pointer. Stewart's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Low block shot. It's hauled in by the Suns. Sharp Phoenix leading by 8. Pass to Dosunmu. 13 feet away. And he drops that one in. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Number 33,
Here's Hood Schifino. Pass to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Stewart a screen. Pulls up on the elbow. Thunder with the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Back to Sohan. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Sohan's got 24 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Deflects the pass. To the middle. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they haven't had much success in the paint since halftime. I mean, the offense sort of stuck on the perimeter. They need to get a little bit more inside-out balance.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Thunder trailing by 5. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. From deep three-point land. A shot off that time.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Dosunmu, the pass to Stewart. That one goes in.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
personal foul, 13 foul.
And that one misses. Thunder shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%. Not playing with as much energy here lately.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Pass to Hood Schifino. Zubats against Sharp. Lock at 6. Here's Hood Schifino. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that three was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Nice shot by Toure.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
And it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. That one drops for him. And now just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, find their way back via fast break points.
Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Stewart. Misses the three. Oklahoma City shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Toure. Releases. The rebound by Sharp.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Hood Schifino.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for two, Coach Jafino.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for Phoenix, Io the taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Soray. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes. He wants everyone on the same page. That will count. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Isaiah Stewart out there with Williams. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Jafino in at the point guard position. Pass to Traore. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Suns shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Stewart. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Sohan's got his 5th rebound in this one to take the lead, and the layup is up and in. And the Thunder lead by 2. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu. A minute into overtime of what has been a great game so far. Ingram passes to Zubac. Back to Ingram. Here's Traore. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
There's a screen by Williams. Drives to the hoop. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Sohan. Over Stewart. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 31.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And here's Stewart. Now here's Dosunmu. Offline with his 3. Now Sohan. Pass to Traore. Here's Zubac. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
We're in overtime. If you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Sohan, guarded by Stewart. A nice shot by Sohan. Suns trail by 3. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And it's Suggs missing. The Suns have gone a little over 50% from the field in overtime. They're 4-6. On the wing, Williams for 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 2.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Williams. Here's Hood Schifino. That 3 off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Suggs.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Now here's Dosunmu, guarded closely to the wing on the left. To Hood Schifino. Stewart a screen. Hood Schifino's shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Gets Ingram atop the key. It counts. And the foul. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And the Thunder making a switch here. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Pass to Hood Schifino. Stewart with it. Offensive rebound. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it